Welcome back to another episode of the High Altitude Training Institute. My name is Greg Reverdio, and this is week 8 of the Intermediate Half Marathon Training Plan. Last week we talked about feeling tired and having weird pains. Now this week I want to talk about a related topic, which is stretching. A lot of people forget to stretch, myself included. Now do as I say, not as I do. But every time you come back from one of those hard workouts, you should be stretching. It doesn't have to be very long, and you can find a routine that works for you. YouTube has a ton of videos, and eventually we'll put one out together for you. But make sure that you go and stretch after you come back from these really hard workouts, the quality workouts, the long run, and even in the easy runs if you want. Personally, I use several torture devices for my stretching. And the first one is called a stick. Now the stick right here is come in different shapes, different sizes, different strength. So the red one is actually the harder one, the yellow one is a little bit lighter, and I use this to roll my calves a lot and use on the top of my thighs. You can use it on your back, you can use it on a lot of different things. The stick is a great thing. It's great for traveling. It's great to just roll everything and get those muscles to be a lot less sore. Another thing that we use is this massager right here, and it's got different attachment that you can put on, and you can turn it on and just massage your back, and again massage your plantar maybe if you have plantar fasciitis issues. Another great device. Another thing for plantar that works really well is a golf ball. Now there's a lot of devices. There's another one that I can't find right now to show you, which is a round piece of wood that you can roll your foot on to stretch your plantar. If you don't know about plantar fasciitis, it's only a matter of time where your plantar is going to start hurting, especially if you're a beginner. So just be ready for it. Stretching the bottom of your foot is very important. And the last device is this one, which is a simple foam roller that people use to roll the side of their leg, or maybe again your calf or your back. A lot of different places where we can use these devices. So get something that works for you. Not saying that you have to buy all of these. I've acquired these over the years as I get different pains and as I get older. And whatever works for you is whatever you should be using. Now let's take a look at this week's training plan. Another week in phase 3 and another tough week of training. We have a total mileage of 37 miles this week and 8 weeks until race day. And then if you've been with us from the beginning, this is week 13 out of 20. Monday, our usual easy run. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be doing, again, 2 sets of 6 times 400 with 200 jog recovery, which means really 12 times 200 with 200 recovery. Now, you may wonder why it says 2 sets of 6, why not 12? Or it's based on the fact that some other training workouts have a mix of 200s and 400s. This one doesn't. It's just kind of a template, so just disregard that. So it's a total of 6 miles, which is going to include some warm-up and cool-down. On Wednesday, we'll have a rest day, and then on Thursday, we'll have our good old T-Pace workout, 4 times 1 mile at T-Pace with 1 mile rest for a total of 7 miles. And then on Friday, we'll have a rest day, and on Saturday, we'll have an easy run of 6 miles. That's a pretty standard thing for us on Saturday. And then on Sunday, again, we'll have a marathon pace run, 3 miles easy to warm up, 5 miles at marathon pace, and then finally finish that with 3 miles at easy pace. This is probably going to be the toughest of the long runs because it's a marathon pace run and it's also 11 miles long. So once you're done with this one, you know that you've done a lot of good work and you can go and rest. As always, please give us a like, leave us a comment if you have any question, and don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot more videos coming up for you in the near future. If you want more information about the High Altitude Training Institute and what we do, please go ahead and visit www.altitude.run. You'll find that we do offer coaching, and we also offer a custom training plan for other distances. And finally, we offer summer running camps at high altitude in the summer in Arizona. Join us, find out more information, and we will see you next week. Have a great week of training.